In this video, we're going to continue talking about target types available under a skill acquisition program. So the next target we're going to talk about is our task analysis. So you can also create a task analysis program type or a skill acquisition target type that is a task analysis, and they function very similarly. But you're going to enter your TA and all your steps. Now you can choose whether you put the first step or the final step in acquisition or probe, depending on whether you want to have a forwards chain or backwards chain. Doing that will automatically open up this parent target of the task analysis. Down here you can set your target specific settings if you want. You can also set these on the program level over on the data recording tab, but if you set any target specific settings here, that will override that. So I can set my workflow. Here it's important to have a workflow to show if you want a forwards chain or backwards chain. So at the bottom here on our workflow, you'll set it to automatically open new targets when targets are mastered. And here you can show it, or you can tell the system whether you want to open the first waiting target for a forwards chain, the last waiting target for a backwards chain, or all waiting targets for a total task. On a task analysis, you can also set a default observation if you want to. So the next target type we'll talk about here is a set of targets. So this will look similar to your task analysis. We're going to have my set targets here, and then I can add my sub-targets. Now this one is different from a task analysis because it doesn't need to go in order, so you can open up any of those sub-targets here. And it will open up that parent target there. And again, here you can set your target specific settings if you choose. Next, we'll add shaping targets. So shaping was originally designed for our SBT program. You can add your sub-targets here. The shaping target type is meant to pull in one sub-target at a time, shaping towards a terminal goal. It's designed to start at the bottom here and then open one at a time once this one has met criteria to the terminal goal here. So that would be target 1. So here it would be important to have a mastering workflow that has those auto progression settings similar to what we just saw in the task analysis, where you can set the automatically open new targets when targets are mastered. Even if you have 3 targets, only one shaping target will open at a time. Here you also can set a default prompt level for sub-targets as well. Last program type is our instructions only program type. So here we can put in our instructions. This is just going to show up as instructions only. So this target name will not show up on the data sheet, but any instructions that you want to show for this program will show up here. Any instructions that you type in here will show up on the data sheet. All right, we're going to put this one in acquisition, and now we're ready to see how those are going to show up on the data sheet to take data on.